Okay, so Luka Doncic is good right here. His back is to the baseline. He's going to be seeing ball and seeing man. Let's see when Luka Doncic breaks this. Okay, here comes Harrison Barnes. My back has got to stay to the baseline, but I'm seeing my man and the ball. Luka Doncic is going to completely fall asleep now on Harrison Barnes, who comes off a down screen and a handoff, and he is nowhere to be found. Must switch ball screens beneath the three-point line. Derek Lively up, Luka Doncic underneath. We're battling right now. See, you're running drop coverage, so Derek Lively's got to go towards the ball. That allows Sabonis to just saunter right into the paint. And it's over at this point. You can send 50 bodies. Easy too. Do not worry about half-court matchups in transition. Derek Jones Jr. is taking the ball here. Derek Lively's got to be getting back this way, okay? I'm taking Keegan Murray. Doesn't matter if you guard him in the half court or not. It's transition. Stop. So I'm in the gaps right here, and Derek Jones Jr.'s up, okay? But instead, yeah. I'm Derek Jones Jr. I cannot be playing off De'Aaron Fox right here, okay? I got to get up. I have help here with Grant Williams. I have help here with Derek Lively. When Sabonis cuts through, Kyrie Irving's got to rotate and close this gap off. But I got to be up on De'Aaron Fox, okay? The help is there, but you're playing off. Derek Lively's got, this is a terrible switch by the Mavericks. Derek Lively's got to be up. Derek Jones Jr. gets underneath. So Derek Lively switches this. Now Derek Jones Jr.'s in this gap. There's no place for De'Aaron Fox to go. Okay, no place. But you switch over the top. There is a place to go. Okay, you don't guard like this if you're Kyrie Irving. I don't know why Luka Doncic and Kyrie Irving are switching, but Kyrie Irving, back to the baseline. We're seeing ball, we're seeing man. You never, ever, ever guard anyone like this. Still, back to the baseline. You got your back to the ball. Of course you got beat backdoor. Rotate to the ball. This ball gets swung this way, okay? I'm Grant Williams. I'm staying in the gaps, right? Back to the baseline. There's no place for De'Aaron Fox to go. I'm going to stunt. I'm going to recover. Why are you going out and hugging the three-point line? Where are you? Okay, if Dante Exum's going to go double the post right here, okay, and I think that's a great idea, then why is Josh Green coming into the paint? Because he's going to have to, as soon as this happens, you got to rotate up, okay? And then if a skip pass gets made here, Tim Hardaway Jr.'s up, Kyrie Irving's here, Dante Exum's here. But Josh Green's in the paint, so you're late on that rotation out. Nope, bad box out by Derek Lively. I got to use the lower half of my body to move JaVale McGee out of the paint. That's boxing out. I'm getting him out of the paint. You're boxing him up, standing straight up, okay? So you haven't moved him anywhere. Easy offensive board. Kick it back to Keegan Murray for two. Okay, I don't know what Grant Williams is doing here. Why is he entering the paint this way? Let's stay up with Harrison Barnes. So I guess that's why he's late to get out to Harrison Barnes. Stop. But if you're Luka Doncic, you're fine. Just defensive stance. Feet set. I'm in the gaps. There's no place for Harrison Barnes to go. This is where your help has to come from. I can stunt. I can recover. But Luka Doncic leaves that gap open. Now you have to help at the rim. There's no one to rotate layup. So Tim Hardaway Jr. needs to get over here quicker, but he gets into the gaps right here, okay? So this is where your help comes from. Grant Williams just needs to stay home. Why? Look at this. Tim Hardaway Jr. gets over here. He's in the gaps. The dribble's picked up. Why is Grant Williams staring at the ball? Problem when you run your stupid idiot drop coverage. Luka Doncic gets on underneath, Derek Lively's up. Kyrie Irving's in the gaps, Luka Doncic will be when he gets underneath. Instead, you run drop coverage. So now Sabonis is going to screen Luka Doncic and then screen Derek Lively dropping. So that forces Grant Williams now to have to come into the paint, and now there's no one to get Keegan Murray. It's just rip and go right to the rim. The Mavericks are a poorly coached team. This is why Jason Kidd gets fired everywhere. How are you not? This is a ball screen. Okay, I got to do something about the ball screen. Of course, I would just switch. The Mavericks do nothing. So Sabonis comes off the screen and gets right to the rim. A lot of mistakes. Tim Hardaway's getting sealed right down here, okay? So Luka Doncic really needs to pinch in from the corner. Again, we want to deny this entry pass. I can pinch in. I'm going to still be able to recover, but I want to deny this entry. Okay, that doesn't happen. Stop. This is where the double comes from. Josh Green's got to be the one to double here. Okay, because if the ball gets kicked right back out, either Luka Doncic can rotate and you X out this way, okay, or Dwight Powell's going to rotate and you X out this way. But it's not Dwight Powell that comes down. Okay, if the Mavericks are going to double and the ball gets dropped in the... So Josh Green goes to double. Derek Lively's immediately rotating here. Luka Doncic cannot be staring. He's going to have to rotate no matter what. But in this situation, I got to be up the line, okay? Because if Keegan Murray cuts and Derek Lively goes with him, this is my rotation. So I got to be up and immediately ready to rotate. Luka Doncic is staring and late to rotate. Okay, no, no, no. Luka Doncic can't guard like this with his back to the ball, okay? First of all, why is Tim Hardaway Jr. standing in the middle of nowhere? He needs to be up. You're Luka Doncic, you don't have anyone to guard? Get in this gap. Why is Grant Williams above the three-point line? He should be in this gap too. So Derek Lively can be up. You cannot backpedal on De'Aaron Fox. You cannot do it. What is Josh Green doing in transition? I am sprinting this way to Keegan Murray, this way, so Tim Hardaway Jr. can come up and take the ball. You're jogging, and to where? So now Tim Hardaway Jr.'s got to worry about two Kings players. So the Mavericks are icing this ball screen. Lovely. Derek Jones Jr.'s got to get over and backside help right now. This is the initial. You cannot let this pass get made. Once this pass gets made through, the Kings have numbers. Derek Jones Jr.'s got to get over. If a skip pass is made, you'll be able to rotate out. Okay? But no one's in backside help. So this pass gets made. Boom. Now the King... Everyone has to collapse now in the paint. No, stop. Just stop. If you're Derek Jones Jr., Sabonis comes to set the screen. This is the problem with drop coverage, all right? You're just going to switch, all right? Dwight Powell's going to be up. He's going to have gap help right here. We're going to get underneath Sabonis and battle. See, you're trying to lean towards this screen early and fight over the top early. So De'Aaron Fox just blows by you the other way. Cool. Jason Kidd's terrible. Dwight Powell, you got to get up. You have help right here with Derek Jones Jr. So I'm up, forcing Sabonis to here, where my help is. See, you're not playing up and forcing him to help. So now he's just going to get too deep on the block. So Derek Jones Jr. does eventually get down there and help, but it doesn't matter. He's in the paint. Okay, so Keon Ellis beats his man baseline. Kyrie Irving steps up to help. There's no waiting for Tim Hardaway Jr. You got to go now to the corner, okay? Because Derek Jones Jr. is going to come this way, all right? But you're waiting. What are you thinking about? There's no thinking. It's an immediate rotation. So now Vezenkov's in the lane, draws 50 Mavericks players. You're Luka Doncic, you're giving Malik Monk this angle right here. So I got to get up and force Malik. Now, Derek Jones Jr.'s got to get over here into the gaps, but we got to get up. Your feet are not level to each other. So if Malik Monk crosses you over this way, you're going to have to twist your whole body around. You're going to have no chance. So I'm up, right into help. I'll have help here, and there should be help here with Josh Green. But you're not getting up. So you just got cooked, and now it's just... Okay, again, so Tim Hardaway Jr. is giving De'Aaron Fox this angle. Kyrie Irving has to get here, okay? Left foot parallel to the block. Right foot out wide stance. If my feet are set, I'll be able to help. I can stunt, get the dribble picked up, and recover. But Kyrie, where is Kyrie Irving? I've got to get over here. De'Aaron Fox is coming this way. This is why Jason Kidd gets fired everywhere and why the Mavericks play terrible defense. They're poorly coached. Kyrie Irving's got to get under and battle. Derek Lively, you're going to have gap help right here. You'll have gap help right here. This has got to be a switch. You give up. This is a 2-on-1. I mean, it's not fair to the players. If you're Derek Lively, stop. You're guarding in the post. I'm not letting Domantas Sabonis go baseline. There's no help baseline. I got to flip your hips. This is where your help is. All over here. You're letting Sabonis go away from that help. It's just you now. Rashawn Holmes does an okay job getting in the gaps here. If I'm Dante Exum, first of all, you switched over the top of the screen. That can't happen. So right now on Vezenkov, stop. I got to get low and battle. I cannot let him chill on the block. Low, battle, keep him out. Like, look at this. You're not doing any of this. So now you can't box him out. Now he's in the charge circle.